Good day, bro. Concerning the top-down analysis we discussed earlier on, so let me just explain it briefly and maybe comprehensively too, but let me just walk you through. Now, if you just open your chart like this, now you want to see, okay, you want to see, am I in uptrend? Am I in downtrend? Am am I having range market structure? So, how did you know that? You want to know that through top-down analysis. What do I mean? Now, let's assume you come to um, 1 hour time frame, and as you can see, you may not know what do I do now. Am I selling? Am I buying? Am I getting out of the market? Then what do you need to do? Go to the 1 hour time frame. Daily time frame. You can see daily time frame. In daily time frame, we are in downtrend. It means when you are in downtrend, you are looking for selling opportunity. Whenever you see buy opportunity, you don't buy. You must always look for selling opportunity. That is market structure. So whenever you go, maybe if you go to M15, now M15, no, now you can sell. As you can see, we are having we already have a golden cross or whatever, but there's a concept about that. But here, what you need to do at this point is, you know where, if you want to trade M15 now, because you have confirmed your market structure from daily time frame, now you should note something, that the market presently is here. You can take your sell for now. What do you need to do now is this: you wait for pullback. What is pullback? Pullback is when you are, like now, you are in the market is selling now. You look for a situation where you have rejection, like here now we have rejection. You can see fractal. I always look, I always use fractal. I can't trade without fractal. Now, there's a rejection now. Here, these white things here, over here, that's a rejection. You see, the market is moving. It's moving. Now that the market is moving, you now look for the previous rejection. And the previous rejection is over here. This previous rejection. This is a previous rejection here. Now you now wait until price touch and bounce back from that place. When the price touch this arrow, now you now touch this arrow. I'm coming from here. When the price touch this arrow, then you know from that point you are now looking for selling opportunity. As it is now, the price is coming to that place, so I'm not looking for selling opportunity from deep spot. That's how it works. You can use the concept in any time frame. The first thing you need to know is to confirm top down. That is meaning of top down. Like now, let's move down to M5. The same concept is here. Now, we are having pullback here now. If you can see very well in M5, pullback is when the price is moving against this trend. It's moving against the current market structure. Don't forget, the current market structure, as we have confirmed in daily time frame, is downtrend. Now the price is moving up. That is pullback. Now, as it is now, here, you need to wait. Previous I'm coming. Previous low. Our previous low is this. Is this. Our previous low is this. So you wait. This is the area. Yes. For better understanding, you can, because I normally use a rectangle at times for this kind of trade. I'm coming. So let me take my rectangle. So this is previous low, lower low. Lower low, lower low. Okay, this is my previous lower low. This is my previous lower low. Then you see, price is coming towards that place, and when the price touch this place, now I'm expecting another rejection that will give me confirmation of selling. That's how we just trade. The trade is fun. I'm telling you, these days, the trade is fun. I love it. So that is analysis of top-down analysis, because you can't confirm the market structure from the lower time frame. You need to start from the top. That is why it is top-down analysis. Like now, let us look for. I want to take live trade here. Well, let me just, because of the, I don't want the video to be long, to be too long. So let's look for another commodity. Crash 500. Now, in Crash 500, you can see now, from the look now, you can see here, it is uptrend. Are you getting my point now? It is an uptrend. Is it true or not? You must go to something like 8.4. You can see now in 8.4, we are in downtrend. But when you look at this structure now, this is the sweetest part of it. Now in Cash 500, in 4 hours now. This is current one. Today is on the 12th. Is it 12? Or today is on the 13th. Now something like 6:40 now. This is another opportunity for us now. The market begin to change the structure from downtrend to uptrend. How do I know? Now, you can see when the price is coming from here, then it's coming from here. Now, as it is coming from here, you can see series of lower high, lower low. This is lower high. This is lower low. This is another lower high. This is another lower low. This is another lower high. This is another lower low. Now, we have another lower high here. We have another lower low here. But if this downtrend want to continue, we must have another lower low that is lower than this one. Are you getting my point? You are expecting another lower low that is lower than this point, but that does not happen here, because the price does not break this structure. The price does not break. Assuming the price should break it like this downward, we don't have changing of a structure. But as it is now, we are having changes of structure because price fail to break this last lower low. So it means we are having another structure. Now, what will happen in this? Because I will pay attention on this because I want to take a trade here. Now, I'm coming. Now, as it is now, we want to take a trade. This is the concept of golden cross. Now, watch it very well. The M20, which is white, has crossed M50, which is red. Already we have, there is a rejection above 50 moving average here. There is a rejection above 50. This is first rejection. This first rejection above 50 moving average. Now, for us to confirm that the changing of structure to uptrend has begun, what do we need? You need another II, and luckily for us, another II is being formed here, which is confirming that we're about to enter another trade, but not yet. Now, what do we do now? We need the pullback after the rejection from this place. You can't enter. You need the pullback to come down. You need the pullback to come down at this point. Now, at this point, you need to see. Let me just tell you something. At this point, when you have from this place, if you see when this price that's coming down has met this place, when you see buy pressure, you can take like two positions and you are riding through maybe 4 days, 6, 7 days, because this is 4 hours time frame. That is a concept about the changing of structure. Now I'm telling you two things now. From top down low, from top down analysis, I'm now giving you another bonus opportunity to trade if there's a change of structure, because that's the essence of what we are doing here. Now, let me repeat. I don't want the video to be too long, but here the video must be too long so that you can get the concept very well. Now, let me repeat. Now, this trade now, don't forget, I'm saying you want to know the structure, and you should know when the structure is about to change from this place to this place. Don't forget, we are on downtrend. But now, one day downtrend will stop and the uptrend will begin, and that's what has early happened here now. Now, for you to confirm it, let me see something if I can help you here. Okay, as you can see from this place, we have the downtrend, right? Now, what consists of downtrend? It means you are looking for lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. That confirms your downtrend. So this is first lower high, you have lower low here, you have another lower high, you have another lower low, you have another lower high, you have another lower low, you have another lower high, you have another lower low, you have another lower high here, you have another lower low here. Now, from this last lower low, you don't have another lower low. If you can have a price breaking downward this lower low, it means the downtrend is still continuing. But as it is now, we don't have anything like that. It means the new structure begin to happen, but you begin to watch because you are looking for a concept. If eventually the new structure will begin, which is uptrend, this is the concept. I'm repeating it. Let me now do like this. Now, you must know that the moving average, the price must move above the 50 moving average. And this red one is our this red moving average is my 50 moving average, right? Now, and the price has moved above, this is the first price has moved above the 50 moving average. Then that's the first condition. The second condition is I must have this now higher high. This is my higher low now. Higher low is here now. This is my higher low. Now I'm looking for another higher high that is higher than this high. That is higher than this high, right? So, and luckily for us, we are fortunate we have another higher high. We have another higher high. This is another higher high. But there is no rejection for now. After the rejection from this place, this one will come down. Now from this place, you are not looking for buying entry. And you can see that at from the moving average or from anywhere around this place. Then what do you do now? You make sure that your stop loss must come above. Your stop loss must come above this place. Your stop loss must be, because you are riding long, your stop loss must be below this rejection, 73.40. Now you write down. You write down. If you have any question in this, what I've just explained, you can ask me. But this is, like I've said now, this is on the 13th or whatever. Now, make sure you follow this. This is another opportunity for us. Because I use the same concept in Crash 1000. Let me show you. I just took that trade the day for yesterday. Crash 1000. Crash 1000, okay. You can see the same concept here. Crash 1000. The same concept, but the same concept is on 1 hour time frame. You can see now. I waited for the moving average to, I waited for the price to move above moving average. You see, that's first condition. Then another higher high, and I waited for the things to come here. So you see, my stop loss is below. My stop loss is below this place. So I just take a series of position. So that is it. So I'm riding. I don't care if the price move, if the price goes against me, but that's the best thing. You don't always win in the forex market because there's no certainty. But you must be your trigger must be of a professional. So that is it. Thank you, bro.